we all have gathered here to discuss about demonetization.
Dear friends, glad to see you. Hi. Today we are ready to speak about one of the most important topics in the world, about demonetization. We tried to do our best to learn this topic, and now we are ready to listen to you and to cooperate with you. Well, now let us start maybe.
Yes, you can. First of
Well,
all, let me speak about Russia. We have.
Hi, it's Kanika.
Hi, it's Piyush. Hi, it's Apur.
Hi, it's Divija.
For Britain, we have.
Hi, this is Ikshita. Hi, this is Adrija.
Hi, this is Omer.
And for North Korea, we have.
Hello, this is Diksha.
Hi, this is Pratyush.
Hi,
Now maybe we will introduce ourselves as well as you have done it. Now, please, boys, introduce yourself. Please begin. Very glad, thank you. Well, now let us start.
Or banknote. It has been a great success for various countries, but for some, it has been a big failure. But if it is being implemented with full strategy, it helps a lot in improving the country's economy. While we were researching on this topic, we found that the most prominent reason of demonetization was eradicating black money from their economy, and secondly, the most common reason was improving the trade facility under which they increase the values of notes and coins, therefore making the trade easier. So let us start. We will be covering the background of demonetization, under which we would be talking about its history and its implementation, and further carrying forward the discussion towards its impact on the country. So let's start with Russia.
Demonetization is also known as monetary reform in Russia. It happened three times. Firstly, in the year 1991, secondly, in the year 1993, and lastly, in the year 1998. I'm going to speak about the impacts of about the year 1991 and the 1993, and my friend is going to speak about the year 1998. The monetary reform of 1991 is also known as Pavlov's in Soviet Union. It began on January 2, in which Mr. Gorbachev signed a decree eliminating the 50 and 100 ruble banknotes and also restricting bank withdrawals from private accounts. The monetary reform of 1993 began from 26 July to 7 August. Its main intention was to tame inflation and also exchange the banknotes remaining in circulation from year 1961 to 1992 for banknotes of new design. And now, over to my friend Apu.
Now, I'm going to tell about the reform of 1998. The monetary reform of 1998 in Russia was launched on the 1st of January 1998. The preparation for it started in the August of 1997. Replacement of old banknotes occurred gradually until 2002. It was done when Mr. Boris Yeltsin cheated in the presidential seat. Coins disappeared from circulation as well as the old 1000 ruble banknotes equivalent to the new 1 ruble coin. Kopek coins were introduced of the image of Saint George and the ruble coins of the image of an eagle. Now my friend Piyush will tell you about the impact.
Russia experienced demonetization three times. The first ever demonetization which occurred in Russia was in year 1991. The major objective behind this demonetization was to terminate the notes of 50 and 100 rubles which were in circulation from year 1961. It was a failure. The reason behind its failure comes out to be, first, the government provided people with maximum of 3 days from 23rd to 25th of January, which was a very short period of time for converting their monetary funds and cash. The second reason comes out to be the only consumer bank in Russia was allowed to provide maximum of 500 rubles to each account and account holder. The second demonetization, which occurred in Russia, was in year 1993. The major objective behind this demonetization was to retire the treasury bills of the newly formed USSR and separation in monetary system of Russia